Oh, let's make a YouTube video. This is going to be a quick one because my phone battery is currently at like 6%. So let's just make it happen real quick here. I didn't make a YouTube video last Friday because I went snowboarding and had a blast. And I hope you guys had a good Friday. And I'm sorry for not making a YouTube video, but here's what we're doing today. Today we're going to break down how I'm staying on track to make sure that I'm meeting my fitness goals, able to do all my cardio, able to get my meals in, and able to work full time while also exploring other hobbies and interests that I have all at the same time. And let me just hook you up to this little tripod here. Let's see if you're still on the screen. You're probably not. Oh, you are. That's cool. All right. So if you saw the last episode, then you know that I like to use Notion. And I was never really a person that could write down my to-do list. Like my ADHD is so fucked up over the years that I just like had such a hard time sticking to a to-do list, and I would freak out if I couldn't get everything on the to-do list done, so then it would just make me feel like the to-do list was pointless. At the end of the day, it's not pointless at all. It's been super helpful, and it's been one of the main ways that I've found to have structure to my day. Outside of that, waking up earlier has fucking unlocked hours. Literally, it's unlocked more hours to my day. As somebody that used to complain and bitch and moan about waking up early, I now realize that the guys who truly make a lot of bread, they're up before 6 a.m. They're doing it, they're actually about this shit. So keep checking the camera to make sure it doesn't die. So I started at like 5:30 or 5:45 to be at my homie's house 6:15. And then right now I've been getting up at like 4:45 so I could be at the gym by 5:15 to do my cardio, get that out of the way, post my 3 videos that I have mandatory minimum of posting 3 times a day, and then making sure I'm able to get ahead on my steps. So not only just creating the to-do list for my day, but also getting up earlier. And the getting up earlier has allowed me to get meal one in before 7 a.m., which was usually something I wasn't doing until like 11 a.m., which is horrible. And waking up at 9 a.m., 8 a.m., like it just, I don't know. I feel like I was running into the issue of I'd wake up at 8:39, roll out of bed 9:15, maybe. I guess maybe I was scrolling too, so cut that shit out as well. And then I wouldn't have my first meal till like 10:30. I feel like the day's over by the time it's noon because I haven't done anything really, and I was just over that shit. So the changes that I made to be able to match the goals that I want to meet by the end of this year, to rebalance my hormones, to really follow the coach's plan, was to get up earlier and create a to-do list. Very simple. And that's really all it takes for a lot of you to really just get on track in your life. It's just those 2 things right there. Get up earlier and make a to-do list for your daily tasks and the things you need to do. Also, one thing that has helped me is having a separate, back end kind of back burner to-do list, things that you're working on, your projects, your ideas, free flowing thoughts and creativity and all that stuff. So that's another thing to have, something to throw in there. I would say if you're just trying to figure out, just get started, start with maybe the to-do list and then move into moving your sleeping schedule up a little bit earlier, start going to bed sooner, start caring about that a lot more. And I promise you're going to be able to see the success really start to fucking roll in. And come to think of it, when I was posting in college and whatnot, I was still getting up at like 7 a.m., 7:30, and I was going crazy with the social media. And yeah, I don't know what happened. Like I just kind of got burnt out, I guess. And whatever, who fucking cares? That's the past. We don't dwell on the past in this channel because the past is stupid. We recognize the past. We learn from the past. We do not dwell on the past. Keep moving forward. So just going to show you guys real quick kind of my Notion calendar or my Notion scheduler, and then also my master weekly task board, just real quick here, and then that'll be the video. So just so you guys can see this, I'm going to learn how to get this video just be on my computer, but So you can see here, all I did was just create a page and do a daily recurring to do. So then now I just created an inline database, super easy, titled it daily recurring to do. This is the first day that I started. So roughly almost exactly a month ago, I started doing this. We're on January 14th. This is December 17th. So as you can see, this is where I really started to pick up on this situation. I was getting up early, but I wasn't scheduling my days yet. And this has drastically changed everything. And for me as somebody that has ADHD and kind of like slight compulsive OCD just shit, I like being able to check off these boxes. Like, this shit makes me feel good. Checking off a box makes me feel amazing. And especially when I'm able to check off a lot of boxes before a certain time. Now, you'll notice in here that like some days I wasn't able to get everything in, and that's okay. It's important to recognize that not every day is going to be perfect, right? So as you can see here, like I didn't list the desks on Facebook Marketplace, and I didn't finish building out the 6-week challenge. That's okay. Let's see. When did I finish that? Well, I guess maybe I didn't add it here, but I did finish it. It's probably in here somewhere. Where is it? Lower one. All right. Well, that shit's done. I did do that. But yeah, as you can see here, like schedule call with Lou, wasn't able to get in contact with Lou. But everything else able to do, right? So that makes me feel good. Like the 7th, I forgot to take my supplements. Happens. And honestly, that kind of thing shouldn't happen. And that was due to laziness. Straight up. Pure laziness. Happy to admit it here. Pure laziness. Should have just fucking taken them. Moving on. So today, speed up. Let's see what we got. So we haven't taken our supplements yet. Steps are done. I haven't been able to. These are things that I guess usually what I do for carryover. These are just carryover. So if I didn't get to them, they just carry over to the next day, and it's okay. I don't have the ability to do some of this stuff. Like this is not that important. It kind of is, but not really, just simply because I don't fucking get paid enough to care that much. I get paid like 30 cents and I don't give a shit. But this stuff, like this is important, but I need this guy, Steve, to help me build this because this is our business. And yeah, so it's okay, but this is creating structure. This is like the spine to my day, and it helps a lot, and it helps me to be able to write notes. I can also, like, you know how I said that I couldn't get in contact with Lou? Well, I have that little note in here where it says I couldn't get in contact with him. So let's see, what day was that? That was the 6th or the 7th? Fucking shit. I'm an idiot. Sorry. Schedule a call with Lou. Where is it? Meeting with Lou. Lou did not show up. See? So I can put my notes in here, and that's nice. And I can also change the color of my notes. I can add more columns, but these are the only columns that I need. Task, is it done? The notes behind it. Now let's look at that weekly dashboard thing. I like this one as a Kanban view because I like to drag shit and drop. That is the person that I'm living with. That's his daughter calling. But this is a drag and drop, so everything over here is completed, right? So see, free 6-week challenge. I completed that shit. I knew I did. And I could show you guys too. Everything else is right here. So this is stuff that I'm working on. These are all free flow thoughts and things that I want to work on over here. So just constantly trying to add to this, move these over here, and again, keeping structure to my life and my goals and reminding myself what I want to do every single day. And yeah. And then just getting up early. Get up earlier. Do it. It's really good. It helps you. There will be a time where I do start sleeping in until 6:30 again, because I do like to sleep in until 6:30. It feels good. I'm honestly more of a night person than I am a morning person. But as I get older, The morning is starting to make a lot more sense to me because what the fuck is going on at night? You can't do anything. You can't get shit done. People aren't online as much at night as they are during the daytime. People don't doom scroll at 2:30 in the morning. Some people do, but those are not the people that you want to be connecting with, or I want to be connecting with. So, pointless. All right. That is this video, kind of a short one. Thank you for showing up. I hope you learned something. I hope you got a little bit of advice from this. If you have any questions about how to build out a Notion dashboard or some of these other tools that I like to use to keep structure in my life, comment below. I'll make a video on it. Let's do it. Thank you. Oh, like and subscribe if you fuck with the channel.